Imagine a serial killer who taunts the police with cryptic letters and whose identity remains a mystery even after half a century. This is not the plot of a crime novel, but the chilling reality of the Zodiac Killer, a figure who terrorized Northern California in the late 1960s and early 1970s. With a name as enigmatic as his motives, the Zodiac Killer was infamous for his brutal killings and the cryptic letters he would send to the press. These letters, laden with complex ciphers and eerie messages, served not only as a chilling testament to his deeds, but also as a taunting challenge to authorities. Despite the tireless efforts of investigators over the past 50 years, his true identity remains shrouded in mystery. Was he a madman, a genius, or both? The questions linger, but the answers remain elusive. The Zodiac Killer, a name synonymous with fear and mystery, continues to baffle investigators and true crime enthusiasts alike. Imagine receiving a letter from a serial killer filled with cryptic messages and chilling threats. In the late 1960s and early 70s, such letters were not a mere figment of imagination, but a terrifying reality for several newspapers. These letters, sent by the infamous Zodiac Killer, were a chilling mix of cryptic messages and audacious threats that sent shockwaves through the public and law enforcement agencies. The Zodiac Killer, named for the celestial symbol he used in his letters, was not just a murderer. He was a manipulator of media and a master of ciphers. His letters were not simple confessions or threats, but complex puzzles that needed to be solved. Encrypted in a series of symbols and codes, these letters presented a unique challenge for investigators, cryptographers, and amateur sleuths alike. Each letter was an enigma, a macabre game devised by a killer who reveled in the fear and confusion he created. The codes were not just meant to mask his identity or his next move, they were his way of taunting the police, the media, and the public. He was not just hiding behind these codes, he was daring anyone who read his letters to crack them. Throughout the years, only a few of these ciphers have been cracked. The most famous of these, the 408-symbol cipher, was solved by a schoolteacher and his wife. It revealed a chilling message from the Zodiac, where he claimed that his victims would become his slaves in the afterlife. However, many of the ciphers remain unsolved, their secrets locked away in the symbols and codes that the Zodiac used. These unsolved ciphers are a testament to the Zodiac's cunning and continue to intrigue cipher enthusiasts and investigators. They are a chilling reminder of a killer who was not just satisfied with his crimes but took perverse pleasure in the fear and confusion he created. The Zodiac's letters, a macabre mixture of threats, taunts, and puzzles, are a testament to his twisted mind and continue to intrigue cipher enthusiasts and investigators. Over 50 years have passed, yet the Zodiac Killer's identity remains a daunting enigma. Even today, the shadowy figure of the Zodiac Killer looms large in the annals of American true crime history. Despite decades of investigations and countless hours of detective work, the killer's true identity is yet to be unveiled. Over the years, many suspects have emerged, each with their own compelling yet ultimately unproven ties to the crimes. Some have been cleared through DNA evidence while others remain in the realm of speculation, their stories intertwined in a web of theories and conjectures. The mystery has spawned countless books, documentaries, and films, all attempting to shed light on this elusive figure. The fascination with this case isn't surprising. After all, the Zodiac Killer was no ordinary criminal. He taunted the police and the public with cryptic letters sent to newspapers, adding a layer of intrigue that has kept the world captivated for over half a century. Today, the quest to uncover the Zodiac Killer's identity continues, with modern forensic techniques offering new hope. Advanced DNA testing methods, for instance, have been employed in an attempt to extract genetic material from the Zodiac's letters. These cutting-edge techniques have been successful in solving other cold cases, and investigators hope they may hold the key to unlocking the Zodiac's identity. Despite these efforts, the Zodiac Killer's true identity remains elusive. Perhaps the most intriguing aspect of this unsolved mystery is not the identity of the killer himself, but the enduring fascination with his cryptic messages and the terror he instilled. His reign of terror may have ended decades ago, but the legacy of his crimes lives on, a chilling reminder of a time when a faceless predator held a city in the grip of fear. While the Zodiac Killer's true identity remains shrouded in mystery, the impact of his reign of terror and the cryptic messages he left behind continue to captivate the world.